Welcome to another episode of These Are the
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics. I go by the name of Cheech, aka the Hood Journalist, aka your favorite broadcaster, aka I'm where the real niggas at. That's it. I'm always where the real niggas at. That's where the love at. So
Yeah, of course, man. I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary Trust, aka your favorite creator, aka Black business supporter.
all right, and today we got two special guests.
Yes, sir.
These are people that some of them that I went to school with, other I found out through the socials about, but they're creators as well. They make music. Do you guys have any AKAs for us? Do you guys go by
Yeah.
or your rapper name? I don't know.
Right.
I mean, how do you want to say? I'll start with
please
you.
introduce yourself.
My name's Swank, man. You know what it is, man. Big 6100 in the building. Representing Atlanta, Florida.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, you know the vibes, man. This big Snapper Taz, 61 original, Bottom Boy, Global Gator,
All right.
Theese Global Gator. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never see a
So-
gator on the chain, by the way. I'm like, how the
The
fuck
original.
they hooked that on?
It's the original. There's only 3 of these made right here. There's only 3 of these.
You know what? I'm actually glad I had y'all both on the show because you guys are frequent collaborators. And how long y'all known each other? Let's start with that.
Oh, shit. I don't know, bro. How long? Like 2015?
I said like
2015.
2015.
Y'all met through music or you just kind of clicked?
Yeah,
Y'all started making
we
music
met.
after
We met through music, and then we just clicked like instantly. Like after that, like I'm talking about instantly. Like
Bro,
Shit was crazy.
I met myself again. You feel me?
mhm.
That's
Nah,
what's up.
for real.
That
That's
first time
that's
I met a
twin.
nigga, I was like,
That's why
Oh,
that's
shit.
a twin. For
That's a
real.
good compliment.
no, some
Yeah.
real shit.
Is it because of the ambition? Is it because of like the similar interest, or is it because like we kind of were raised the same? Because niggas click over like random shit. You like the
We-
same games, nigga. We click.
Yeah.
We literally got like the same mindset. Like the same mindset. Like I be thinking something right now, he'll probably be thinking the same
Same
thing.
shit.
Like same shit. You feel me?
That's what's up.
You feel me?
Like for real, for real.
And it's the work ethic too. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Nigga work just like me.
Nah, bro.
'Cause
work-
I
bro
can
work
hear
ethic
I can hear the
crazy, I ain't
chemistry in
gonna
the
lie.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit natural. That should be natural.
All right.
That
Well,
should be natural.
what we typically like to do when we start the show is we typically do a mental health check, right? Niggas is gonna act
That's
macho.
important.
Hey, niggas come on here and act tough. Like, we try to
Yeah, nah.
humanize people. You feel me?
man.
Like I want people to get to know the real you, not just the rapper persona or just your job. Because rap is
Facts.
your passion, but it is what you do as well, right?
Facts.
But it's not completely who you are. So how's everyone's mental health? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how okay are you?
Shit, I feel fine. We not them type of
Let's
people
go
that
on
don't
to
talk
10,
about
I'm
shit.
good.
I don't got a problem. Like, I'm going through some shit. I can holler at my dog. Like, you feel me?
Bro be like one of the first ones I call. Like, I got something going on, or I got something on my mind. Ain't nothing to shoot, bro. A
Man,
text, I call, bro.
Ain't
A
no
lot of
shame.
people don't got that though. That's what I'm
You know,
saying. Like, do
yeah.
you know that?
It's no shame in it either. You feel me? I can
Yeah,
tell you,
like
I went
anything,
broke today. I don't
like
got a problem telling that
anything,
guy shit.
like-
I'm dead broke.
I'm talking about
Oh shit, this shit
Man.
happened to me today.
no
This shit went left.
embarrassment,
You know?
no embarrassing, nothing. Like, I call bro and tell bro anything. Bro.
Cause
Like,
nigga gonna tell me what I need to hear. You feel me? Not gonna tell me that bullshit.
real
You know?
shit. Real shit.
That's what's up. Okay, what about you, Ted?
I'm good. I'm at a 10 right now.
You at a 10 right
Yeah,
now.
I'm at a 10 right now. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Everything been
Your
going.
week been straight,
you feel
nothing
me?
fucked up your mood this week at all.
Shit, whatever it was, I ain't thinking about it because I know I'm finna
Oh,
get over
the
it.
devil
you know
be
what I'm
trying,
saying?
you know.
Yeah.
God be
Yeah,
watching
man.
me though.
I'm thinking with straight positive
Appreciate
vibes. You feel me? I'm good.
What about you, Gabe?
Sure, I guess I'm on a 10 too.
It's a trail of
Good
10.
vibe, man. We positive, man. Good vibes,
Nah,
man.
but sometimes that's all it takes. You're
No,
around some
It's
positive
about the energy you keep around you too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should. I
All that
love.
shit's important, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Of course, bro. You guys brought a lot of good energy to the studio, and everybody know I had a rough couple of weeks. But my birthday next week, so
Oh,
I've
shit.
been.
Happy
That's
birthday.
what's up.
I appreciate that,
Happy
man.
You
Yeah.
got plans?
I feel like everybody else got plans except me.
That's how it be, though. That's how it be.
Like that.
For
That's
real.
how
And
it
it kind of worries me sometimes. 'Cause my girl want to go here, my friends is like, bro, we gonna get you fucked up. And I'm like, dude, I don't drink, but
Yeah.
I fuck up everybody's plans just by being myself. But I want to say, I am glad to be here. Work's going good. Content's doing great. glad that we bring in more faces to the show. So
Yeah. I'm good, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that I get to do this. I'm happy to shine the light on other creatives around me. And I'm just, again, I don't want, my goal is I want to point the, I want to give niggas their flowers early. I don't want you guys to start blowing up, sign a deal, and that's when I want to reach out and be like, yo, come do it. Like, I don't want to dick ride niggas. So if I see you doing something positive and your shit is actually hard, because there's a lot of people that reach out to me or just send me their shit or their music, and it's like, yo, if your shit is hard, like, I'm gonna organically talk to you, because we linked up at a party a few weeks ago.
That's another thing I was
On
gonna
the fly.
say. It was just genuine how it happened, and that's
Yo, I
how it
fuck
worked.
with your
Like,
shit.
that's how it worked. I never like. I ain't gonna say how I was gonna say it, but to work like how I work with people is genuine. Like it just gotta be on some genuine vibes. Like
And
Only fuck with the real, man.
for real.
And honestly, bro, to keep it a buck with y'all, one of the few things that I pay attention to is consistency. Because a lot of niggas like, okay, I make music. Okay, how long are you gonna keep making music? Because a lot of times, like, niggas don't start making money off of it, they give up. Or they don't know how to monetize it, how to brand themselves, they give up. But I've seen you guys switch up, like, especially you. Since high school, I've seen you evolve, and you got better with time. Like, you switching in and out of pockets now. You just riding the beat. Like, it's different. So I applaud when I see the elevation.
Appreciate when you work on your craft, that's what it is, you feel me?
That's what's
I
up.
like that. Working on the craft needs to be.
It's important.
It's important. Don't get talked about enough.
Okay, what are we starting with today, Gary?
I guess what's been going on around my timeline, which is music related. I don't know if everyone knows Coachella was last weekend.
Yeah, Coachella big.
Yeah, weekend one. That's all the way up in Cali. So what I kept seeing around my timeline, I actually had a couple friends that went out to Coachella, and the big headline everybody wanted to see is Frank Ocean, because a lot of people haven't seen this man on stage in years. I'm a Frank Ocean fan. I'm not ashamed to say it.
No, he's hard. He's
I know,
hard.
we got a lot of rappers here, but I'm gonna say I'm a Frank Ocean
Ain't no
fan.
wrong with
I'm
Frank.
an R&B nigga at heart. I love rap.
I swear to
but
God.
I'm a R&B
I
nigga.
swear to
Let
God.
R&B
You
shit.
know me. I be glitch radio. I be
real.
playing R&B like.
You know, most
Yeah.
rappers, that's their favorite genre.
I fuck with it. I don't know. I fuck
Exactly.
with it.
Cause we all
Old
grew up
school
around that era,
R&B.
you feel me?
Old school
R&B
R&B
shit was, you feel me,
My
popping
mama
back
put
then.
me on a lot of that
And hoes
shit.
get us in their feelings.
What? I be listening to some of SZA shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I be like, God damn, she's speaking right now.
She's toxic as fuck. That sister's toxic as fuck.
Yeah, she's speaking right now.
With Frank, he's been getting a lot of backlash these past couple days because he had a performance. Apparently, he showed up late. He showed up an hour late, and his performance was cut short. And then he was like lip syncing. He was just dancing on stage. He wasn't really giving his full blown effort into his performance. Now, what I want to talk about too is that, and I'm not even going to get into all the behind the scenes stuff that happened with his set. Like, he changed his set last minute. Apparently, he hired some freaking Olympic gold medalist freaking ice skaters supposed to be skating around him. Apparently, he said, "Oh, cut that shit last minute." So he's pretty much been like a diva this past weekend. So I really want to ask you, like, as being like artists, and I'm sure you guys both have performed before in front of some form of crowd, like, what does the energy have to be like? What do you have to like tell yourself? Oh, I am going in front of people. Let me give it my all as I'm presenting my music, no matter how much fans I have.
I mean, regardless, you got a job to do. Like, if that's your job, you got to make sure you do it. You feel me? Like, you're not going to go to McDonald's and tell them I ain't finna flip no burgers.
That's a fact.
That's fact.
It don't matter what's going on. You feel me? Long line, short line, you got a job.
It be plenty of performances or plenty of video shoots like right before we start, something goes wrong or the day just doesn't go right, but you just gotta get that shit done.
Handle business, man.
Get that shit done. You can't be acting like a diva about it though.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to professionalism, bro. You got a job to do. You got paid. And again, for the love of your fans, if anything goes wrong or however you feel about it at the end of the day, people pay to come out here and see you.
Yeah,
And Coachella is such a big fucking festival that people fly, from all parts of the country to come to that shit. So niggas is sitting on the grass for hours in the sun in Cali to see you.
Most def, especially you got paid for that too. You know, like,
That shit is not cheap.
it's crucial.
That That shit don't be cheap. Niggas be spending their last to go out.
Yeah.
Exactly. They all them checks at McDonald's. They've been saving weeks on end. They went to see a nigga just jump on stage.
Exactly.
Organization is a big part of it too. You gotta be organized. Like you gotta be organized.
Well, deeper than that, I think that brings me to another question I want to ask. Like, when you guys are about to perform, if it's not a club, because I know obviously if you get like a club gig, you just got to show up, do your set, and go. But if you performing somewhere, or you're doing like a pop-up show or something like that, and you get to design it, like, what would your perfect show look like if all your creative ideas go into it? How do you envision that? Like, I want to hear from both of you guys.
You wanna go first?
Like, how hard do you want your set to look? Like, do you want to be on a floating car? Do you want to like shoot from, you feel me, from the bottom of the stage to the
bitches
top?
dancing in front of you.
Yeah.
I probably had that. Like I probably had a whole stage set up like my block. Like had you feel me?
That's hard.
Had a stage set up like my block. Had all my dogs out there like we having a block party or something. Just good
I like
vibes.
that.
You get what I'm saying? On the green, on like on the screen, on the projector and shit. It'll probably have my exit, like the lantana sign. You get what I'm saying? The street
That's
sign
hard.
or some shit.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you better do that shit before another
We
nigga
ain't-
stands.
You know what? Let me cut this part out.
That shit sound hard.
I want to be on like some like Michael Jackson shit, like some crazy shit. You know, I want to fly into like an arena.
Oh shit.
That nigga want the helicopter to
You feel
drop
me?
him
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
stage.
like drop down into that bitch or some shit. Like you feel me?
I
Or just,
like it.
pop up in the crowd, some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
But you don't. But the reason why I ask, because rappers be trying to keep it cool. Like I remember when
Yeah, nah.
21 first came on the scene, he was trying to be a thug on the stage, and just, I'm like, bro, you performing now. Like you don't have to. I get it.
You don't
Bro.
gotta be like that.
Yeah.
Now Buddy dropping harmonies at the freaking Usher concert.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't gotta be
But
like
I like that, and you know, I think you know, if you have that vision, it can happen.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see some shit like that, man, because that's what people really pay to see. They niggas don't pay to see you just hanging out on the stage like you hard, like.
Wait, can I ask everybody a question? Because like I'm very sure you guys all been to a concert. We all been to a concert.
Yeah, I've been
1,000%.
Have you ever been disappointed watching somebody on a stage?
plenty of times. Plenty of times.
Local or just like popular niggas?
Popular niggas too.
I'm not
I was
afraid to
what the
drop
fuck is
names.
this?
Some of y'all favorite artists.
Aight, put
You
a
don't-
name. Put a name on that bullet.
I'll put names on it. I'm sorry. Like Free Young Thug, but he is not a good performer. I'm gonna put
Oh,
it
you
out there.
bugging.
I'm sorry, he is not a good performer. My man was walking on
I
stage.
never seen Young Thug perform. I don't believe that.
I'm
I don't believe
sorry,
that.
dog.
I can't.
I just can't picture Thug.
Man,
Not.
I saw the Migos perform at the Drake and Three Migos tour. Offset was taking a seat
Nah, I
or rapping.
That's believable. That's believable.
Okay, I mean,
There's
I
a
can
long
envision,
list.
man. No, I get it. I
It
just,
happens. There's plenty of shows I went to, and I'm like, bro, what is this, bro? Like, what the fuck is this?
You
feel
should.
me?
I
This
just,
song I've been to blew me out my mind. You know, I've seen some good performances before.
Of course, I seen I think the concert where I was like amazed is when I saw like Mac Miller perform. That was the last concert before
Matt
he
Miller,
passed.
man.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Matt Miller.
I seen Tory Lanez walk off the stage within like 5 minutes again. There, like he pulled up, he was on stage. He said, "Bet I won't walk off stage right now,"
Oh,
walked
man.
out.
and walked out.
that's crazy. That's
said,
yo, that's
I got
not
my
walking
money.
bro. I don't believe he gonna do that. That nigga probably got a
right
bag.
past
To,
me. I'm like, what the fuck? Right out the door.
that's crazy. To me, like I think a lot of performances are not necessarily bad. It's just how the set list is and how niggas choose to go about it. I don't want to pay to see you lip sync the whole time. I want you to drop, especially rappers. I hold you guys up here because I want to catch these moments where, like, to me that's the hardest shit. Like you got a crowd chanting your shit, you stop the music and you fucking freestyle that shit. I like that. I want these moments. So when the rapper is rapping and it's like you can hear the original version in the background, it's like, bro, you're not shooting a music video, bro. Like give me what I'm paying.
Let's be honest.
for.
Like I listen to Future every day. I don't want to see Future in concert,
Oh, you wildin'. Yeah, his energy
might
is
be hard.
crazy.
bro.
Sleep.
Have you?
I seen Future in concert
might be
before. That
hard.
shit was hard.
Okay, but is he like actually rapping or is he letting? Because he
This
has
shit
so
was-
many
this
hits. He just
shit-
let the shit just play and everybody sing it.
I mean, this shit was years ago, but he was rapping. I heard him. It wasn't just no audio being played, you know.
I'm gonna take your word for it. Take your word for it.
It was a good performance too.
All right. Well, real quick, like outside of this, like what do you guys do for fun? Do you guys watch movies? Do you guys go to the park? Do you guys go fishing? Like beyond rapping, when you guys drop the mic and go home, what helps you guys relax?
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. I could do everything. I do a lot of things.
Now, give me your favorite.
I know it sounds like I'm
That's
joking,
like a
but
politically correct answer. Nah, bro, I do everything. Yeah, but what's your favorite thing to do?
I'm not joking, but I really could do everything. I don't put a limit on the things I could do. Like you can ask them, like it be random shit. Like they be asking me, oh,
So you be breakdancing?
shit, I can do it. I ain't gonna tell you I can't. Like you feel
I
me?
like the confidence. I like it.
Like they be asking me, like, look, I got my little goddaughter. Look, her mama asked me, like, oh, I got a bed I need you to put up. I said I could do it. Everything they be asking me, you could build this, I could do it. I ain't shit.
You ever seen the movie Hoes? And
Yeah.
the dude is like, I can fix that. And that's bro.
I could do it. I could do everything.
That's bro. Like, for real.
No, I'm saying like, what's your okay? Let's say you come home from a long day. What helps you relax?
Like how I unwind is what you're saying. Like
Yeah, how do you unwind? Yeah. Besides smoking and making music. Because I'm not for to let you rappers come smoke me out to death.
I ain't gonna lie, I be on the game.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I be
right.
on the game, man. I'm a big gamer.
What
I
game
fuck
you
with the
be on?
game. Shit, I play PlayStation 5.
Okay.
But like, I play anything. I grew up on games,
Call of Duty 2K.
Shit, I be playing 2K. And not
You be
really.
losing or you be smoking
I play
niggas
2K
on there?
here and there. It's alright, but I really be playing like Call of Duty,
Call of Duty.
Grand Theft Auto, and I be playing like Madden, stuff like that. Really.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
really my main three. I
How
don't
about
really
you,
like
Snap
2K
Test?
like that. They gonna kill me for that, but
I'm real.
I don't really like
crazy.
2K personally.
Nah, I'm real artsy though. Like, I just be trying to be like, I don't know, hands on with shit. Like,
They be drawing and shit?
I draw. I rip up some jeans, paint on them, paint on some shoes. I get bored. You feel me? I
Okay.
just be like real artsy and shit, like type shit.
I hear that.
Why don't you work on merch then?
Bro, I got a million merch ideas, man. I'm about to put in motion. Like, that shit coming. I just want it to be right. Like, I don't want it to be like
Right, I hate when
everyday
creatives say that because you
merch
never
type
start.
shit. Nah, we had some merch before. We
I'll
had
support.
covers.
Like drop that shit. I'll
Yeah.
support.
They always doing we drop shit. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I
They
dropped
always
some
show
Global
love.
Gator shirts before. I had some Global Gator shirts.
Just saying, because I mean, I just like when it's beyond like you can have a passion, because that's how niggas get endorsement deals. Like, okay, cool,
Most def.
nigga, you like rapping, that's cool, but what's your favorite water? What's your favorite
Yeah.
thing to do on the side? So,
Nah, that's
Alright.
big though. I'm big on the fashion stuff for real though. Like, that'll be my other thing to do. Like,
on the side.
yeah, that would be my other thing to do.
What's your dream collab
Dream collab in music.
in music? It could be an R&B artist or it could be a rap artist.
Yeah, go answer that. Bro. Tell them something.
And listen, no knock to the local niggas. It could be a local nigga in the city. I'm not.
For it to be a dream collab though.
I mean,
like,
I don't know. I don't know
I'm
how
just
far
saying,
your
I'm
mind
just
goes.
Hey, Rick Ross is technically a local nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Probably like since like I first started rapping, I always want a verse from like Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah, that
That'd
should
be
be
hard.
tough.
I think
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's on everyone's top 5
Hell
list.
yeah.
damn near. Especially from the South.
And like female standpoint, I would say like I want to be on a song like Beyonce, something like that. You know what I
That
mean?
sounds hard. I could. Okay.
my dream collab would probably be like Young Thug, or like Future, one of them two.
I can see that with y'all energy.
Yeah, like Thug and Future, one of them two.
Shoot,
That's like the dream collab right there.
if I even made music, 2 people I listen to the most, freaking Babyface Ray, Dom Kennedy.
Nah, Dom Kennedy.
Dom
I be
Kennedy.
saying for y'all niggas to know about Dom Kennedy.
Shit, I know about Dom Kennedy. Come all the brother, he like that.
I ain't really
To
fucking
me,
like
he just like wake up and to me he's just talking and they happen to have some music.
I just love when niggas rap that fly shit. That's the shit that always like gets me like get going. Cause Babyface Ray just be making me feel, even if I'm broke, he made me just feel like I just dropped a rollie today.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
That's why I just love music that like that's trying to like make me strive for greater.
Yeah, most def.
as far as like grinding music, I think like ESTG and Peasy for me. Cause it feel like,
them
damn,
was
like,
hard.
it's like the way they speak on their music is like, nigga, you still broke. You can't even do this. Like, nigga, go get a brick of fentanyl. Like, do something, nigga. Go sell a t-shirt.
That was
I
crazy.
mean, looking at myself like, damn, you right, nigga. My bad. Like, what the fuck am I doing for
Nah,
real?
them boys crazy. Nah, them boys hard for real.
If someone had to ask like what type of music you make, what would you tell them?
Shit, I make like hustler music that motivates you. I don't really feel like I make music that's like, killing music or nothing like drill. I feel like I'm more on like the hustling vibes, like, motivation.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it could get there.
Almost there.
What about you, man? What type of music do you
feel
feel like you
like-
make? And who do you make it for?
That's a good question.
I make it for people like me, like my dogs, them, people in the same predicaments as me, people in the same situations as me. I feel like I make glitch music though, like
Define glitch.
glitch.
Yeah.
You don't know what glitching is?
Define glitch.
Glitching is just
I'm an inside nigga if y'all didn't know.
glitching is just like, you just feeling good. You popping your shit. Like, you vibing. You ain't really doing too much at the same time though. You just glitching, you know what I'm saying? You living your best life to your satisfaction, not everybody else's satisfaction, Living in the moment. We glitching. You just glitching. We high, you can be high off life and you can glitch too. You know
I learned
what I'm
that
saying?
today.
Yeah, you just be high off life and be glitching.
I'm curious because, most people's definition of success is a little different, right?
Yeah.
Some people want the family, the dog, and the nice house.
Yeah.
Some people want enough so they can travel and, take off when they want, right? And some people want to be rich and get all the Lambos, the Ferraris, and all that shit. And some people just want to go disappear and get a ranch somewhere and just, you feel me, be
Get
on
away.
like by
I be
themselves.
having my
Like,
days like that.
Yeah.
I be feeling like that.
but I'm saying, like, let's say you get signed tomorrow, or you get your big partnership deal or a big pub deal tomorrow, right? And
Yeah.
you've seen a lot of success, career success. Like, what would be your ideal, like, what point would you look at yourself and be like, I've made it? And that's my definition of success.
Feeling like I made it. Really just being able to take care of the family how you want to, That's what it's about, and creating generational wealth.
Yeah.
That's really all it's about for me, really.
Okay.
Me
All
and
the
my
other
bitch,
stuff, you feel me?
Me and my bitch, I
Irreplaceable,
was just
family,
talking-
all that stuff is irreplaceable, So that's really what's the most important thing.
Okay.
Me and my big homie was just talking about that, I think, like last night or the night before. But it's just like what bro said. It's just like, for me being successful, you can't be successful by yourself. Like, as all my peoples, all my loved ones in position, everybody, you feel me, straight. Everybody ain't really stressing or hurting, or even if you just better them in their position, like, of what they was in before, you feel me? Like, that's what success is for me. And just be knowing that you're satisfied yourself, like satisfied within yourself. That's success too.
Most definitely.
That's success.
Okay. What's success to you, Gary?
Success to me, whatever you're doing in life, if it motivates you, if it gets you excited for the next day, I think that's successful.
That's it. Okay.
It might sound bland as shit, but it's like, you gotta think about it.
That makes sense.
You know how much
That makes sense to me.
You know how much shit people do like on the daily, and they just don't look forward to tomorrow. Like, man, fuck this job tomorrow. I gotta see my baby mama tomorrow. Like,
Nah,
my
real
rent
shit.
due tomorrow. Like, if you really just whatever you're doing in life, and you literally excited for the next day, I think you successful in life.
Okay.
That's facts.
Success to me is like financial stability, for one.
Okay.
Because with that, I could just do all the things that you guys listed, right?
Right.
And the second thing is I want to be able to laugh every day, bro.
Yeah,
I don't care how
smile,
tough
laugh every
life
day.
gets. I want to be around people that make me laugh or find a reason to laugh. Because I love to laugh.
Yeah, most definitely.
If I spend a day without talking shit or laughing, like, something is wrong with me.
For sure.
Nah, for sure.
I can't remember the day when I didn't laugh. I even laughed. This is gonna sound nuts, but I even laughed on the day of my grandma's funeral because we just remembering all the good times we had.
No, that's a good thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I be making myself laugh like all the time. I'm funny ass nigga.
Yo, I like Swig's confidence too. feel like he can do
This nigga
anything.
crazy, bro.
He's funny.
He
Like
fried,
you good
bro.
at
Nigga
it.
really
Like,
fried.
I ain't gonna lie, I be catching myself because I be chilling. I just be like,
You
damn,
tryna
bro.
tell
I be
One
cracking
funny
up.
ass nigga,
I
bro.
be chilling, cracking up. Like, you feel me? But it be like shit. Like I be making myself laugh, you know.
I'm talking about like we've been in the worst situations, like in the trenches. Like I'm talking about bottom, and this nigga want to play all day, bro. All day he want to play and joke all day, but you need that though. Like you need that kind of shit around you. Though,
Man,
for
as
real.
long as I'm gonna see tomorrow, man, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna be too stressful about the situations.
I feel that. Okay, now on a more serious note, when was the last time you cried and why? Not to turn this into like a morbid situation, but
It doesn't even have to be morbid. It just has to be.
it could be a cry of joy. Because I feel like
I
crying
ain't
is
gonna
a
lie
form
to
of
you.
release.
Look, last time I cried when my grandma died. And then like with me, like I ain't type of person like be like emotional in front of people and shit like that, you know, cause like I usually gotta like hold it down for like my family and shit. So like I don't really be too emotional in front of people. So like I probably cry one time in the shower and then just get it over with.
The
That's what
shower
I
is a
did,
sleep
though,
part
like,
for
Yeah,
a man.
for
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, yeah,
for
the
real,
shit I
though,
just
for
cry
real.
one time, we get it over with, and then shit.
Yeah, get
I
it
ain't
out.
gonna cry no more.
I feel like that's the good
But
thing.
that's
Just
probably
get
like
it
the
out.
last time I cried. No,
How long ago was that?
2018.
Damn.
My grandma died 2018.
That's sick. You might have to cut that out. But bitches find any reason to cry. Yeah, we gotta hold it. I'm saying women find any reason to cry. We just gotta.
Force yourself to cry sometimes. For real.
What about you, bro?
I think I cried when my son was born.
I
said
heard
it
that
on
I
really
knew you
changes
cried.
you for real.
Yeah, that shit.
I knew you cried, dog. I be asking, no, I ain't gonna lie. All my friends that have kids, I be asking, like, you cried, bro, when you had your kid? I be feeling like them boys be crying, bro.
I think I said it.
You think you be
I
crying
really
and you
feel-
don't
I feel
say
like
it?
the
I
kids be
think I
coming
said
out,
it.
and them boys just be like shedding tears, like, God damn.
Nah, but I heard for a man that changes you. I heard seeing the woman you love give birth to a whole different creation,
Shit,
like
I wouldn't know. I ain't got no kid yet. I'm just,
that you know of.
I'm not
It's
shit.
It's not even.
I'm an uncle. I'm an uncle and a goddaddy. That's it.
No one trusts me to be a godfather. I just realized that.
Shit, everybody trusts me to be the godfather, apparently.
If you responsible.
Shit, I got a lot of god kids.
Man,
So what about that moment that made you cry, like the birth of your son?
it's not so much watching the give birth and all that. It's like just in the moment, like holding them, like after all that, you like, damn, this is really me. Like this is
created
really
life.
like, you feel me? I just did this right here. Like that shit crazy. Like it's a different feeling.
That's wild. I
It's
can't
a
wait to
different
feel
feeling.
that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wait, when was the last time you cried?
When
I be thinking this nigga's a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, because I keep, I don't give myself time to enjoy the moment. But the last time I cried was when you called me and you told me Rob died, or last producer at the
Our
last
producer,
studio, the engineer that we started the whole podcast shit with. Because what made me cry is just the balls that it took from me to start this shit, and the balls that it took from him for not knowing what I
Yeah.
wanted to do, but just jump shit.
Backing it
Period.
with you, yeah.
I love
Backing
being
it
around
with you.
people with a similar mindset as me. So if you show me like, oh shit, you see what I see, so I'm not crazy. Let's do it. Because I remember the day when I went into his spot, his studio. I was like, yo, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to come here. I told him straight up. I told X the same thing when I came here. I said, I don't do temporary relationships. Like, if I do business, I do business for a lifetime. So you
facts.
signing up to deal with
Thank
me
God
for
he
a
don't do
long
drugs.
fucking time. I said, I want to be here every week to do this. Are you cool with that? He was like, oh, my son do one of those. I don't know what it is, but I got the equipment. Let's just do it and see where it goes. He's a white man at that, right? So I called Gary leaving the studio. I said, Gary, we fucking got him. I said, I went to the spot and because we was looking for a spot. So Gary was at work. I said, Gary, we locked in, bro. We on go. And when he passed, bro, like it
found that at
it
work.
just fucked me up because I was like a person that was in my corner that believed into what we were doing. And, you know, every little accomplishment, he'll come to my job. He was like, bro, you got over 100 views. Like, you say, oh, let's celebrate. And I'm
Need
like,
people like that.
it be
around.
shit like that small, but he turned it into like
Those
something.
are the people you don't even expect to come in your life.
You for real.
Yeah, man, that
They-
fucked me
they-
up.
they
I
be
cried.
gone the
Listen, when I
quickest.
tell you I cried like a bitch,
Yeah.
I parked the car at a food town, and I hopped out and I let it out.
I'm sorry you
man.
found out at
Sometimes
food
you gotta
town.
let that shit out. Bro.
But I cried, bro. I couldn't breathe. I cried till I couldn't breathe, bro. That shit fucked me.
I don't want to find nothing out at food town. Get me the
I was
fuck out of
driving.
here.
You nigga, you called me. You called me. I was on the road. You fucked me up.
You knew he was at full time.
Huh?
You knew he was out there.
Oh yeah, of course.
You
This
knew
nigga,
that.
this nigga love being outside. I told you everyone. Fucking hate food town. But everybody know like last time I cried was literally like 2-3 weeks ago at my grandma's funeral.
Yeah.
But like a question that I want to have with y'all because like, obviously we men and since we already talked about emotions, we we had a conversation we disagreed like completely disagreed on. He said that is you basically a bitch if you cry at your marriage at your wedding.
Your wedding. I completely double down in that. What do you got? What y'all think?
I say he's fucking wild.
I'm a different kind of nigga though. I might boohoo cry.
Wait, Sway.
I be
Sway just
what the
being
fuck?
quiet.
I can't believe this shit. I be crying like, damn, I can't believe this shit, bro. What
I
the
got
fuck?
it. Yes.
Not even on some shit like that though. I just be like, look at me, bro. Like,
What you
look at
crying
me.
for though? Like,
We on the same side.
what is it to cry about?
You want to hear his
Look at me,
explanation?
bro.
Bro,
No, you gonna
I'm
butcher my shit.
I'm gonna say it. He's like, the fuck you crying for? You seen the bitch naked? What the fuck you crying for? You seen
With
it?
him.
This is the moment, bro.
No, what to me is like this is my very immature take. You done seen you done seen this woman naked with makeup, without makeup, early in the morning. You've seen her mad, happy, sad. Yeah. So it's like, are you crying because you leaving the game?
Nah.
He's a machine, bro. I told you. This
Nah,
nigga's
but
a
I'm just
machine.
saying, are you crying because you seen? Because you know sometimes like it's emotional seeing other people happy around you, so that brings some type of tear. Because I'm like, you cannot be crying that. Because these niggas that you ever watch some little videos on social media of the nigga just. The girl takes the shit off and he start crying. I'm like, bro, you act like this is the first time you ever see this bitch in your life.
This is what happens when you've never found love before, bro. I tell you.
I've been in love.
These guys never found love before.
I'm like, bro, these niggas act like this is the first time they ever laid eyes on the girl. I'm like, bro, relax. You done seen this woman naked plenty.
Real shit though. You ain't lying. Like,
ain't
what?
them kind
I
of
don't
vibe,
see what you gonna be crying for.
It ain't no kind of vibe. I'm just so funny, bro. Like, I just feel like I just got to, bro, so I can say it later on, bro. Like, yeah, bro, I cried at my wedding.
You know, this is why Snap
You know me, I don't be over there let this nigga crying, bro. This nigga over here crying, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna grab the mic and be like, bro, you wild,
Yeah, bro, you
Boo,
tripping,
crying.
dog.
Bro, so you gonna be the best man, just like looking at you like.
I'm finna grab my phone. This nigga tripping.
Nigga tripping. Hit the group chat.
Yeah,
Mid-wedding, yo. This
Sitting in
nigga.
the group chat while you at the altar.
This nigga out here crying, bro. This nigga tripping, man.
Niggas gonna be texting in the group chat for sure.
Oh my god.
These niggas crazy, bro.
I gotta ask the question about the AI shit.
Oh yeah, because it's attacking music now. Like the AI is making shit that sound like humans.
AI, what you mean by that?
Pretty much like
Artificial intelligence.
artificial intelligence.
I don't fuck with that
So
shit.
basically, if you guys like aren't aware, like what AI is, it's like people have been using this AI mostly for like it's like robots ish, but like voices. Like say if like you have like a favorite song, like what's been going
Yeah.
viral. Obviously, you guys know the song with Tim's "Free Mind."
Mm-hmm.
Someone made an AI version of Rihanna singing that song.
That shit sounded
and it
fire.
sounded like very realistic.
It did.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit, I can't, I don't know. I like, I'm on both sides of it. Like, I don't fuck with that shit because that shit's weird. But at the same time, that shit be doing some fire shit, though. Like,
Is
I don't-
it weird because we could just remove it. We could just talk about like new technology period.
Like
Or you
that.
do you think it's weird because you don't fully understand it or you can't manage it or do you think
Nah.
it's weird because it's like it
I-
just looks a certain way?
I fully understand it. It's just weird, like, how far they taking this technology shit. I'm just one of them kind of guys, bro. Like, that shit's just weird. Like, they could do anything, bro.
So you don't have like Alexa or anything like that at your house?
Who, me, Alexa?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got no Alexa.
He said, "Women give me enough problems. You want another woman in my house?"
Alexa.
No, so you walk into some nigga's house, like, Alexa, turn the lights on.
Yeah,
It's like,
nah, that shit cool.
Oh,
Something.
fuck
Nah,
with
I
Alexa.
don't know. I like certain shit like that, but with the AI shit, like, I don't know. That's why I said I'm on both sides of it. Cause I don't like it with the music shit, cause that shit is just weird. But the other day I was making a graphic, and you could like tell the AI to like
What to do, and it'll do it.
It really make the graphic for you. Like that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy.
So you think it should be applied in certain fields? Like if you're an engineer or an architect, like, okay, AI could be useful in that. Because to me, it's like, I'm more worried that it's going to replace humans at some point.
Yeah.
And niggas is going to lose their job. That's my biggest fear of
Bro,
it.
even with me,
That's why I
like,
said that shit's weird. Like that shit.
bro, I
weird.
do like customer service, customer care, and it's like, bro, there can easily be an AI on my voice. Like, we're already at the point where like I made a phone call today and someone asked me, "Is this the answering machine?" Like,
that's
I had to
crazy.
tell them, yo, I'm a real person.
Yeah, that's because you be using your white voice at work. I be telling you about
You
that
sounded
shit.
like a robot. You sounded like a robot.
But when you say the same shit like 100 times a day, obviously you just going to. This sounds like a freaking like a monotone answering machine at one point.
I feel that.
But one thing about the AI thing is like, where do you guys see like, do you see it going like that far in society or even just technology? Because say if like with AI is that you guys can have your dream feature if you really wanted to. You can be on a song with Jay-Z.
That's
That's
corny.
lame, though.
Yeah, that's not real. That's not Jay-Z though.
That's not even.
Yeah,
Jay-Z
I'd
for
rather,
real.
like-
You gotta
I'd
understand
rather
that's
put-
not a real person.
Like, what the
That's
respect- like,
identity
what the
theft.
respect I'm gonna get out of that? I ain't gonna get no respect. for
Identity
that.
theft.
That's identity theft, man.
That's fraud.
Nah,
man.
yeah, that's not
That's
Jay-Z.
fake Jay-Z. That's phasey.
Yeah, bro.
That's lazy.
That's lazy.
No, for real. Like that's
I
crazy.
don't know, man.
But all right, so as far as like with AI or even all right, so just technology in general, like one shit that I was like completely like against, like I was against the like the what's the goggle shit?
Oculus.
The Oculus. I was completely against it because there was a lot of people that's like literally there's people in the world that's selling their houses and getting like apartments because they have their own big ass mansion in their Oculus.
That's just nuts.
And you meeting people like there's a guy that already got a freaking sexual assault case in the metaverse already. But
Niggas are gonna find a way to get some pussy.
of course. But one thing
Yes, Captain.
I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing that almost really made me buy one, of course, they had to get niggas, oh, well, we're collaborating with the NBA. You can be on the court side.
I know somebody had one.
And it look, bro, and it's literally, you feels like you at courtside looking at Jason Tatum freaking ball and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a nigga. The only thing that could make me buy that shit is porn.
Yeah.
That already
I
exists.
know somebody had one.
Huh?
I know somebody had one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Man,
I had one. That shit fire though. That shit fire for certain shit though. Like
Yeah, I wanna be in the
certain shit.
room with the
I ain't
bitch.
gonna lie. That shit was fire though.
I wanna wear my own
I was
Tim's.
playing a little
talk to
boxing
no
on that
kids.
shit. I was doing a
Like
little
we not about to
boxing.
go talk to no
I was
kids.
using the
on
boxing shit,
metaverse.
bro.
Oh no, that's
Hey, I'm
different.
in that, bro. I'm in that.
No, but see, I don't mind. That's exercise, and that's like making your mind work.
Nah, see. That shit take too much.
niggas
bro.
Hey, the nigga thought he was gonna get up on me, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he got beat up though. He got beat up. He talking like he
Sway, get the
whooped,
mic, get the
but
mic.
he got beat up.
I hit that boy with a good two-piece, man.
See what the metaverse doing to
Got him.
people? You see what the metaverse
Got him. I
doing to
dropped that
people?
boy, man. Right before the second
Drop
round.
that boy in the metaverse.
You see what
I
this,
dropped that nigga.
You see what it's doing to people? Bro?
But
I'm telling you, shit, I'm a champion on that shit.
See?
Trust me.
He sound like he not against it.
But see, but with the music shit, right? My only thing with the AIs with the music shit is I feel like even, especially rap, right? I know niggas want to be nice and make money and take care of their family, but I remember when hip hop was all about getting the respect of your peers, right? Just making sure niggas around you know you is nice. Like for example, you know you nice, but you also know like on a track with him, you got to bring your best foot forward. Because if not, he gonna get over on you and drop
All the
something
time
crazy.
after this should be
I'm
crazy.
not finna play with
He
him.
go in there and drop a nice
I
ass verse.
hear the back and
No, no.
forth.
Hey.
The twin songs y'all got. I'm like, oh, okay.
Shit, he go and drop some pressure, and I'm just like, damn, I gotta come hard, man.
But that's what I'm saying. So
You
now
feel me?
with
I
the
know
AI
it.
shit, niggas could go and get a fake Jay-Z verse. It's like, no, you're not even respected in that community to
Yeah, that
even
shit not cool.
earn that
How
respect.
offended
That's
we-
not Jay-Z mine. That's
Bro,
the
I
thing,
be
though. You
so
feel me?
mad. Like, imagine if a nigga did that to your verse. Like, a nigga went and got a swank verse.
That's not my mind. You know, they're not. That's not really what I'm.
Now you got to swing on him in real life.
Wait, but would you charge him though? Would you charge him? If
Oh,
someone offered you the bag
extra.
to use an AI or your voice on the
extra.
verse?
Gotta charge you extra.
No, but that
extra.
verse
yeah.
could be trash. Because
Yeah,
what
yeah.
if that's not his
Yeah,
shit?
we charge you extra.
It could be trash.
We
I
charge
still gotta
extra.
charge you extra.
Yeah, we charge extra.
But what if he makes a song like "I'm a Barbie girl" and he's like,
Hey,
"Oh,
let me ask you something. Look,
Nah, we
if
not
you
gonna
take a
see it.
loan,
Ain't that.
if you take a loan from the bank and
Ain't
that
that
loan
now.
go to shit, they gonna finna they still finna come take that shit.
Okay.
And they need that payment. You know what I mean?
We
Extra
ain't
too.
doing that.
Extra.
We ain't doing that.
All right, so
doing that.
let's talk about goals for the year. Everybody got goals. We're almost in the middle. We're almost at mid-year, right? June is like right around the corner, right?
Yeah, just like that.
What's some of your goals, personal or career-wise, for this year? Because obviously you guys make music. Are you guys? Because outside we chopped it up, and you said you guys might have a joint project in the works. What else is in store for you guys, personal and career-wise?
Yeah, we definitely got a project together that's coming out. That's something that we've been working on for a minute. From a personal standpoint, me personally, I'm just trying to be a better person, you know. I want to be a better, like, you know, human being all around for my people, you know. Just best version of myself, trying to grow.
Okay.
And then, like, from my career, I'll say I'm just, you know, from a number standpoint, you always got to increase. You know, that's really the main goal.
Okay.
Double down on everything.
How do you define, you know, being a better you? Are you spending more time with family? Are you
Shit.
self-searching? Or
I mean, you know, like, what's wrong with yourself, like, things you can fix about yourself, the flaws and stuff, things you could do better, you know.
okay,
Certain situations you be in, don't put yourself back in them again, you know.
and that's
Learn
important
from
as a
mistakes,
rapper.
That's really what it is. You got to learn from your mistakes. That's what it is. I don't really think anything's an L, but it's really like a learning point, you know.
Okay. What about you?
Shit, I'm just, you know, same vibes, man. We working on all aspects of life. Career-wise, I'm just trying to stay more consistent, continue to elevate, do more, like, all the ideas, everything that I was holding myself back from before, like, just do it. Like, you know when you be thinking about doing something, you be like, I should do this, but maybe I shouldn't do it. Or nah, we ain't double thinking on anything. We just doing it. Like, we just gonna do it this year, and you know, like bro said, just work on ourselves, all our flaws that we notice about ourselves,
Niggas be locked
get
in.
better
Because
on it.
I would love to see like a pop-up show, or like I want you guys to headline your own performance. Like I would love to see
Yeah,
we got
a
lot of
concert
that
with you too.
coming with all
That shit
for
would
sure.
be crazy. I know we'll turn it up for sure.
I'm just saying,
Everything
'cause
gonna
the
fall in
energy
place
and the
due
music
time.
speak
You know,
for
everything
itself.
coming real soon. I'm trying to tell you, shit gonna fall in place
Bro
real
cuffing
soon.
the tape though. He don't want to drop the tape. It's on bro.
No.
Man.
Oh, he
Oh,
put you
yeah,
on the
he
spot.
can't.
He put you on the spot. He put you on the spot. Why you
No,
doing that?
that only means
man.
you got the better verses, so he got to still work on his shit.
He gassed. It be some
Nah,
songs. It be some songs. I be like, damn, he gassed it. Like,
Trust.
It's gonna be an awkward car ride home after
Yeah.
this.
Nah, we be locked in for real though. Like we really be like locked into the studio. I don't really think like niggas be in the studio like how we be going to the studio. Like we really be working for real. Like that shit natural. Like you know.
3-4 times a week. We in the
You know, I'm
studio.
glad you mentioned about the studio. I want to ask a question, like, cause everybody's mojo is different in the studio.
I like that. I like where you going with this.
So when it comes to the studio, can you explain your best studio session and your worst studio session?
Worst being by what? Like what you mean by worst?
As far as worst, it's like technical difficulties, or you collabed with an
that's
artist,
the main thing. Yeah.
or you
That's-
collabed with an artist and they was just they were completely different than what you
Yeah.
thought. They probably rolled the blunt for
I
the majority of
mean-
the session.
Or showed up late. Like
As far as like right now, like these days, like I don't really have too many like bad sessions like that, cause you know we really be locked in with the people we locked in with, so should be smooth, and this is just like we get to work and handle business. But like that really like technical difficulties, like just being in different environment, like not knowing the equipment and stuff, shit might not sound how you wanted to sound. You might not have the engineer, like you
Okay.
know sometimes it's not always on your behalf. You know what I mean? But it's just a lot of like outside aspects. You might just even going there on a bad vibe, like that shit probably kill your session. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I don't be trying to go to the studio on no like type of like bad vibes or bad energy. I just be trying to be focused and chilling, like you know.
Got it. Do you like a party vibe in the studio, or you like
Shit,
it
we just be
mellow?
vibing. I wouldn't really call it a party because like we just be
This nigga
vibing
be
like that on
throwing
a
parties.
regular.
He be throwing parties in there.
You be having them in there? You
no,
be having them
nah. That's what I was gonna ask him. Nah, cause listen, I don't listen again. Allegedly, I seen a clip. Cause I do my research.
Man,
Wait, so you like some inspiration in the studio?
Listen,
pretty
I'm a
much.
rapper now. I need a collab.
It only be the guys though. Like it be the guys. Like it only be the fam.
don't
in
be-
there.
it
Like,
don't be-
no
it don't be me,
strangers. It
yeah.
don't be like no everybody.
Yeah, it's
invited,
nobody. It
everybody
just happened to
welcome.
be here.
Yeah, like it's only the guys though. You feel me?
Look, man.
Yo, this nigga is sharp.
Some things happening, dog.
This nigga is sharp.
It's only be the
It's
guys.
only the guys. Yeah, listen.
We only working over here. It's only work over here.
Oh, I'm trying to get him,
Let me
yeah.
tell you something. Like, if you
Yeah,
got,
I'm trying to
say,
get
say
him.
you got a family
On the
member,
Gary
somebody that plays sports, like, right? You come to their game, right? You finna bring them a Gatorade, or you finna bring them some like Gatorade chews or something. Like, you might buy them some gloves or something, like, you know, to make sure that they're having a good performance. It's not like he went and got it. You know what I mean?
So y'all don't have
They
any
just brought
inspiration
it.
in
They
the
just
studio,
brought it.
like some vibes, some
Sometimes
muses?
things just be there. Like, they just be there. And things
Because maybe you might be working on a party song. You might need some props to
Exactly.
to
They be
twerk.
bringing the party part, you
Okay.
know, and all that stuff. They props, all that stuff. They be in there, man.
All right,
Come on.
I'm definitely gonna try to go to the next
Man.
studio
No,
session.
you definitely want to pop out to the next session.
Yeah, I got some.
If you want to see the guys, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would hang with the guys.
Hang with the guys, pop out, man. We with the guys, man. We with the guys.
Of course, there's no one from Playhouse in this studio.
No, absolutely.
Nah, man. Yeah, no.
Hell no.
Just recording. It's 4 in the morning. We still recording.
Bro, honestly, if we want to talk about crazy studio sessions, y'all ever see the freaking, I know, like, people hate saying his name right now, but when Gunna was recording his album in Jamaica, bro, that
was a vibe.
bro, that was a
He had him
movie.
in there.
Vibe, boy.
He had him in there.
Fam, he
was
recorded
vibe.
Nasty Girl while getting top. Is nuts.
It's a vibe.
That's a vibe.
Shit be like that though, like really, like
Allegedly.
I ain't gonna lie,
Allegedly.
like if you
Allegedly.
come back to like really niggas came from nothing, like we really came from just like recording ourselves, like niggas, like I learned how to record myself before like even really like did anything, like I just used to record myself. That's really like how I crafted, like just sitting there like working, you know, just fucking around with the shit, and the shit became like, you know,
Of course.
something way bigger, but like we
Bro.
done been like recording in a fucking closet to like recording in some like looking over like the nicest views. Like I've been in some different shit. You know, I done seen the best studios and the worst studios. Like
Nah, for sure.
this shit, like you gonna see a lot of shit doing this shit. Like, you know,
It was times it was just me and bro in the room, and I'd jump out the closet and I'll be like, all right, you go record, and
Uh-huh.
I'll engineer you, or I'll go in the closet,
wow.
you engineer
That's
me
fly.
real quick.
back and forth. Just,
real.
And if you know how to do that yourself and a freaking label give you a big ass budget, of course you're gonna get a nice little Airbnb. Might invite some
Yeah,
more of the
man.
guys.
Some more of the
Some more of the
guys.
guys.
You know?
guys be everywhere, man.
Yeah, the guys.
The guys we everywhere.
All right, so let me ask something a little bit more on the personal side, because, you know, as you elevate, you're gonna go through some shit and you're gonna lose some people around you, right? So pursuing this, something as tough as music, where you have to kind of dedicate a portion of your life to, have you faced like losses like from friends, family, or just loved ones? Because even doing this shit, I'll if I'm being honest, like there's women that don't understand the commitment this takes.
Yeah.
They don't understand like this is a 24-hour job, because you could get called, hey, come host this shit, or come here because an opportunity, like somebody might be in Miami right now that I could meet that could change my life. I got to get up and go.
Yeah.
Right. So
Or you get a phone call at 3 in the morning and say to take that shit out.
yeah, sometimes that has happened as well. So, like, pursuing this, like, have you guys gone through tough losses, like, where you gotta,
Shit,
like,
plenty.
that's just casualty of war and you just gotta keep going?
Plenty.
Yeah, plenty of losses.
You know, when you start shit, be a lot of people around, and then, you know, at the end of it, you're going to see who really around. Like, it's going to be a way different number than what you started with.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But the real one's going to be there.
Because you could
That's
visually
so
see it in rappers' music videos. It'd be 100 niggas,
Yeah.
then 10 niggas, then 5 niggas, then 2 niggas.
Shit be happening. It don't always
like
be
high
some
school.
flaw shit. You know, life just be happening too. You know, people be dying, people getting locked up. Like, shit, people be going through depression. Like, crazy shit be happening. You never know what it is. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things people be battling out here, you know?
That's a fact.
Okay, what about you, man? What have you suffered significant losses pursuing this?
Shit, yeah, I lost a lot of people through since when I started doing this. From now, like I lost a lot of people. Like a lot of close people to me, like family members, friends.
Free the guys.
Not just like to death, but like to jail. That'd be shit. Number one thing right there, dodging that. That's hard to dodge that. Like you gotta go out here and fight, and shit. And then you just be trying to make it, That should be hard. Like the people that be coming after you don't understand. It's like you come from a whole different life than them, so it's kind of hard for them to understand. But it's like what you doing in their eyes might look bad, but like
That's what you gotta do.
to you in your eyes, it's just what it is,
That's what you gotta do to survive
You know what I'm
sometimes.
saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes you might not even be doing something, and these people be fucking with you. So it's like you mind your business, and it's hard to just mind your business.
Nah, especially nowadays.
You know what I mean? Like it's hard as fuck just to mind your business.
What about you?
Shit. Yeah, I took some losses. I lost a lot of people. That shit just come with it, though. That shit just come with it. Even at another aspect of it, like how you were talking about, like the sacrifices, like you gotta go and do this. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if it's that shot or not. You feel me? That shit happened a lot of times. Yeah, I took a lot of losses and shit before.
Yeah.
Long little guy.
I get people that used to be with us that you would see like every day.
This shit gonna
Not
get greater
here,
later,
shit,
yeah.
And that shit hurt, But nigga gotta keep going. Like this shit is what's gonna save us.
For sure.
That's why we
Yeah,
don't
that-
stop this shit.
Like
really.
I said on my song, a lot of racks. You feel me? I made a lot of racks, but I can't buy none of my niggas back. You know what I'm saying? That shit real. That shit deep, for real.
You know what's crazy that you said that? Like I remember, like think about it. Like 21 Savage probably has all the money in the world, but then just one day he just posted a picture of like all the homies he lost on Instagram. I'm like,
Yeah.
and he has. Keep in mind, this man has millions of followers, and his Instagram looks like he just a nigga from the neighborhood just posting the shit. Just posting like people that he loves that probably get.
That's what people chasing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
like,
a lifetime chance.
everybody be looking at us, and everybody see us from the outside point of view, and how we just be having fun and we be laughing all the time. But that's because the real shit be going on. Niggas gotta laugh, and niggas gotta, you feel me? A lot of real shit be going on. Like my dog say, man, it's all fun and games, man. The shit real.
Man, do
Shit
you?
real.
I got some rapid fire questions for him to
We
close it out.
got 8 minutes.
8 minutes? Oh, that's perfect. Because after the rapid fire questions, I have one last main topic. So really quick,
Yeah, I had one, but if we have time, I'll skip it.
real quick. We're gonna have some fun. I want you guys to not think and just say it, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be quick.
Get it.
He answers, then you answer. If you take more than 10 seconds, then you cheat.
It's over with.
All right, cool. Favorite movie?
Belly.
Paid in full.
Oh, I like that. Okay, cool.
Belly gets my vote.
Favorite date spot?
Movies.
Shit, movies.
Damn. Okay.
You don't get to know them at the movies.
Oh man. Okay. Favorite dish.
You said favorite what?
Favorite dish.
Like this?
Like
No,
Food.
dish.
Oh, dish. Shit. I like steak.
Steak. No mashed potatoes, no nothing on the
You said
side.
favorite dish. I didn't think I had time to name all that size and shit. Like
What about
something
you?
with steak.
I like pizza. I go crazy. I can eat pizza any day, every day. Good pizza though, not no bullshit though. Good pizza.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to do to relax, real quick?
Blow
Yeah.
Doja.
Obviously, like we've had artists here before, but I don't think I've ever asked this question. So I want you guys to really think before you answer it. Say you guys like, I know you guys are doing your music, and say if you blow up literally tomorrow, or like a TikTok comes out one of your videos and becomes viral, you guys are literally, you get a big signing, you get a phone call from Yo Gotti or someone, and by the end of the week, do you really think you are actually ready for this lifestyle?
I've been ready.
Hell
I've
yeah.
been doing it.
I've been, like
I
bro
ain't waiting
said,
for a phone call.
I ain't even had to think
You know
about
what
it.
I mean?
I've been ready for that.
The reason why I ask because a lot of shit come with it. You gotta remember how like sleepless nights these artists get. Like you have to do about 3 to 4 walkthroughs a night.
Man,
Then you
we
have to
been
go to
doing
the
that.
Breakfast Club
been
at 6 in
doing
the
it.
morning.
We've
Been
living
doing
that
this. You're not
lifestyle
doing
on
this for
our
fake.
own.
Like, we
we've been
really,
doing
like-
it because that's what we want to do.
Exactly,
Like,
you
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying? That's a lifestyle we want to live anyway. So we already been doing that. Like,
And
Once
on
you
top
can
of it,
generate funds from something that you can make from your imagination, you doing it.
and everything you do is in the limelight.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
And
For
you're
sure.
okay with that.
Shit, I be feeling like that now sometimes.
Okay.
I like the
I
uniformity.
got a song. I said
and
that. I
the-
said
Yeah.
from the trenches to the stage, I'm in the limelight.
Yeah,
I said
no
that
cap.
for real.
All right.
All right. This is the last thing I'm gonna see. Let me see if I could finesse this out of them.
Oh god.
If you could drop a quick 8 right now of your
Yeah.
hardest verse,
Yeah.
you want to do that?
Like what song? Like Quick 8.
Quick 8. It could be a freestyle. It could be your favorite verse, the hardest verse.
Made
you
a
feel
lot
like
of
you
raps, but I
ever-
can't buy none
you
of my
ever
niggas
wrote.
back.
Just for the people. Just for the people. Somebody that has never heard
I
your
got
music.
you. Everybody wants some, but it's only one of me. Had to get myself on top. They try to play it underneath. When I'm leaning on a judge, she gonna get the other me.
Mm.
I keep that glizzy thing on me. Supposed to keep it in the street, but she talking to them people. Yeah, man.
All right. I like it.
All right.
What about you?
I probably told him,
You in Coachella right now. The crowd is
Alright.
going crazy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
told the DJ cut the beat,
Yeah.
and you on stage with your shirt off, jewelry shining, nigga. You went to
know the
Eliante.
vibe.
You
You
feeling
know the
good.
vibe. You know the vibe,
Drop
man.
that shit.
I probably told him something like, made a lot of raps, but I can't buy none of my niggas back. I just gotta call that J gone, and I ain't feeling that. I just might transform into an 8, turn to a silverback.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yo, your
You
boy
know
was
what I
about to
mean?
play the beat in the background. He like, yo, keep going.
Hold on,
nigga.
let me tell
But
him.
yo, listen. I had a ball with this episode. I appreciate you guys for coming.
Appreciate you for having us.
Yeah, for sure,
for
man.
sure.
Listen, you
Oh, we
guys
found-
are
we
now
found now.
officially
Yeah, we
Yeah,
locked
we
in.
locked.
Oh, we
you guys
locked
are
in.
friends of the show.
Yeah, we locked in.
I
We
mean,
locked
you
in.
better bring that fucking Grammy
Nah, we
back
locked
here.
in.
When y'all get it.
We want to see that bitch right here.
Wait, where can people find you?
Where can the people find you?
Snapper Taz on everything. SNAPPATAZ. Apple Music, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram, everything. YouTube, Snapper Taz.
My
Alright.
Instagram at one swank. That's one SWANK, 2 Ks. So one swank. And my YouTube, everything else is at Swankbo. So you find me on that. Go stream all our music. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Tune into that shit. The one shit. I know y'all looking forward to it. You know. I know people been hitting me up all the time, asking me when we finna drop. We got that mixtape coming for y'all. So just hold on. Everything coming out real soon.
All right.
I mean, it's all worthwhile, you know? Everything we dropping worthwhile, trust me.
Almost there. 6
like that.
Bottom Boys,
There you
Global
go.
Gators.
Well, I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. Black Business Supporter, a.k.a. Cheerleader for Good Talent, a.k.a. Yeah, man, see y'all Saturday, and thanks for showing us all the love and support.
All right. I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary Trust, aka Black Business Supporter, aka I am not an AI.
For now. But yeah, man.
You should- and-
All right,
and,
we
uh,
out.
Easy
See
what
y'all
is
next
this?
week.
What is this?
These
are the aesthetics.
Love, yeah.
Catch y'all next time.
6100 edition.